above us. We the ones who make this possible, man. Your jobs don't exist without customers coming in here and buying things.
This is a rule. This isn't a me.
Recently, Agent Zero has been under a little heat because of how he acted when he was live streaming in a Publix. It's funny when in a world we have so many people who literally travel out of state, go to whole different countries just to act up on a live stream. We have people who live in the place where they are still acting up, not knowing how to behave in a public setting when live streaming or recording in any way. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with who even is Agent.
Bro, this nigga Agent always got a Bang bottle in his hand or a Bang can in his hand, bro. Like, my nigga, shit, put some water in your hand.
Zero if you're unaware.
Get me out of this. No, get me out. No, get me out. No way we worked 12 hours for that moment, bro. Get me out of this. Bro,
Agent 000 is a former YouTuber who started off his content journey by making all types of things, but getting popularized due to 2K content, who joined the group AMP, one of its founding members, and is now turned live streamer. A very popular one at that, because he's top 5 live streamers in the world when it comes to the platform of Twitch. And truly, he's pretty innovative when it comes to the content that he makes on live stream. Unfortunately for him though, the one thing that all live streamers cannot do nowadays is IRL stream, going out in public and just basically vlogging what your life is at that moment. And in this point, he decided that he was going to go out to
The fuck this
cannot
nigga?
do nowadays is stream. Unfortunately for him though, the one thing that all live streamers cannot do nowadays is IRL stream, going out in public and just basically vlogging what your life is at that moment. And in this point, he decided that he was going to go out to a Publix to go and grab a couple of items. You know, a normal thing that people might see you vlogging, might see you live streaming doing nowadays, and unfortunately ran into a predicament because the store worker there, in his own words, was giving him trouble for no apparent reason.
what's that?
So you already know the drill.
What you mean?
None of this.
You know I'm just getting here to get some fruit.
I know, but you know the drill. We've already talked about this before.
I met you?
Yeah.
When I meet you?
Long time ago.
I'm gonna get some fruit though.
I know, but why do you have to do this?
No cap, I probably gave Walmart thousands and thousands of business this month just because.
No, we're good on that. We're good. We don't need business. We got plenty.
You don't need
We got
business?
plenty of business.
Bro, he said Publix don't need y'all business, bro.
Now already a lot of people would be upset about this
I like how that nigga switched that shit around. Oh, God.
approach. That's what I at least saw from the comments and a lot of what Agent was saying, because he came up to Agent and was like, you already know the drill. That's how he initiated this conversation, which in most people's eyes would be very confused because it's like, what do you mean you already know the drill? There was actually an interaction.
Bro, I would've been like, nigga, who is you? The fuck is you talking to me? Like, bro, go write some papers or some shit. Don't you got shit to do on the computer? The fuck is you in my face for?
Actually, before this, where he had came into the store live streaming and was told not to before, but we're gonna get more into that a little bit later. I was gonna stick with this specifically in its own bubble right now. Off that initial, hey, I just need you to leave, come on, we gotta go, and he already instantly knew, hey, you're probably not allowed to live stream here. But his response being, hey, I gave Walmart thousands of business. As someone who used to work retail and has in the past before, that means nothing, and he genuinely doesn't care. He just wants to actually have someone follow the store's policy, which is what you're not doing right now by live streaming, or even in his eyes, you might be recording.
Y'all gonna have to leave. Let's go.
I'm not buying nothing from this store.
You don't need to. Thank you. Bro, be respectful.
He said, nigga.
We just,
How about like a can you please?
no, but we talked about this before. But be respectful.
I don't know you, nigga.
But be respectful. We don't remember you, bro. I've talked to him before.
But look, though, why not just say excuse me?
Because last time I was, and then you took advantage of it.
Oh, what am I doing right
You
now?
all came in here with the chains and stuff. We talked about this, man.
What am I doing right now?
It's not allowed. That's the issue.
No, look, but there's a nice way to say it. You told me to skedaddle.
No. Last time we talked about it, right?
When you tell me you don't need my business, like you're above us. We the ones who make this possible, man. Your jobs don't exist without customers coming in here and buying things.
This is a rule. This isn't a me thing.
Well, I'm not.
Anybody that comes in here.
Check, let me know if I was a nuisance in any way whatsoever. Hey, you about to get me tight, chat. I'm not getting.
Yeah. We ain't done, nigga.
I After watching this entire clip, I can't
Nigga
come to
said
any other
man,
conclusion
butt-ass
than
nigga.
Agent being completely wrong. And he doesn't really seem to understand why he's wrong. He seems genuinely confused. Understandable, he might be mad at the approach. Maybe he didn't come at him in the most nicest way possible, but genuinely, he already has talked to Agent before. So in his mind, this is someone that I've already told, hey, you cannot record or do any of that live streaming YouTuber stuff in here, yet you're doing it again. Even though I tried to give you a little bit of leeway before, so obviously I'm gonna come differently next time. And if Agent genuinely doesn't remember, then that's all good. But you can't be upset from his perspective being like, dang, someone I've already told not to do something is doing it again, so I gotta be more firm about it and just tell you straight up, no, this is not happening. So even if you're upset with the approach, I feel like going forward, Agent should have just put the stuff down and kept it pushing. But now him and his cameraman are talking bad about the dude, calling him all types of names, words, when all he's trying to do is do his job. It's not like he wants to sit there and have this altercation. He just wants you to leave. And if he was just more respectful about it, Agent could have just left and just said,
Honestly, bro, Agent, I don't feel like he was wrong. I mean, obviously he had to call bro names and shit, but at the end of the day, bro, it's all about the approach. The nigga came up to the nigga talking crazy. Hey, bro, we talked about this. You gotta go. Let's go. Skedaddle. Like, come on, nigga. Come on, like, chill. Like, who is you? First of all, at least let me be aware of the situation. Let me be aware of who's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, introduce yourself, you know? But he started it. Like, he really started the situation. So it's kind of like he can't get mad at the reaction to it.
nothing.
Keep
Talking
it
about,
up.
hey, we bring y'all tons of business. Hey, I guess I'm not taking my business here at all. You just sound like a complete Karen. It doesn't matter that you're a guy with a platform. They are okay without your business. I'm pretty sure they're not missing out on as much as you might think they are. But in all honesty, Publix is going to be fine with or without Agent's business. And I'm already knowing some of you are probably being confused, like, hey, I was normally on the streamer side. What's going on? Well, honestly, when you see the altercation from before that this dude is remembering, it makes it 10 times worse.
Good, how are you? No? Okay. No, but it's like, it's me though. Yeah, I know. It's him though. I know. It's me. It's Agent. Agent 00 from Atlanta. So we should be good then. Stop me. Okay. Wait, so why? He does no due Dennis. No recording of that.
Do you know,
What's that name? Al? From management?
You know Al? Al said we were good.
Al did?
Yeah, we literally
might get another story. Oh, this is probably on the one by what side? That's that. Sit up. We need your motion. Yeah, we need your motion. Because Al works at a different store. And you know Al.
So her mom, like, is the VP of marketing here at Publix. Yeah.
Imagine locking in for a 12-hour shift. During that 12-hour shift, you already had to deal with some bad customers. You had to fill in for some people that decided to not even show up. No call, no show. And then you're walking around your store and you see 4 people with big chains on walking around as someone films them. I'm pretty sure you would be a little bit upset and have to tell them to leave, especially if you're a manager of that store. And fortunately for him, his approach when he had originally saw them was way calmer than when he saw Agent this time. Even though they're doing something a lot more ridiculous now. But take that into perspective. There's more to this clip I'm about to show you. And when you approach them and are like, hey, you're actually not allowed to record here. I'm sorry, man. It just can't happen. His excuse and response to you is, but I'm Agent. I don't think anybody would be a calm mind in that moment. You would probably get even more annoyed because not only are you giving me pushback and your response isn't even genuine, it's just I'm Agent trying to make jokes for your stream. It's literally the fact that you just don't seem to care at all about what I'm saying as you are continuing to record and continuing to just keep on joking around, giving me pushback as if I'm not just trying to tell you the store's policy. I don't run this whole store. I'm not the one who made Publix. I'm the chain owner and I'm just coming in to just visit. No, I'm just a manager trying to do my job and you're kind of impeding me on that and I would like you to stop. But there is more to this clip, so I'm gonna let y'all guys watch the rest of it.
What are we saying? What are we about to do? Oh, that's just for my mom.
I like how he said, I know. Like, he knows this. I know.
So then we can't do anything here?
Store policy. And we would never want a bystander to get in trouble for something, you know what I'm saying? It's fine, but you just go to a different grocery store, right?
I gotta try my Chris. Try the motion. Huh?
I have a question though. Is it in every Publix? It is because everybody.
I want to go home.
She's so scared.
2 days ago, they didn't say
You know what I mean?
Look, I know it looks like I have no emotion right now, but I promise it's just like, it's him, bro. I know this nigga. I don't know why he's moving so crazy, child.
In this moment, he has already told them to leave multiple times at this point, and this clip in total is around 3.5 minutes long of someone being calm, just telling him to leave. He's not with anybody else. He's not trying to escort him. He's not trying to be rude, tell him to drop stuff. Just keeping a calm tone the entire time. Pretty monotone, honestly, like lack of emotion. A normal store worker, retail worker in general, and just asking him to just skedaddle. And yet, he's not doing that. He's joking. Hey, try your motion. Hey, is it at every public still going on, even though the entire point is you can't record here, can you please leave? And even after this, they end up recording in the store anyway. He walks off and just like trust them to just leave. In this segment, they still end up going around buying stuff, recording in public. So with that context, it makes sense now why he came up to him differently and was staying by him the entire time. Because it's like, I already asked you about this last time. You were in here, you was a chain guy. Kind of hard to forget the guy that walked in with a camera recording him chained to 3 other people. So you're gonna have to just leave this time completely, because last time I know for a fact you stayed here still recording even though I did not want you to. It was very calm about it. So I hope y'all
seeing that video, but still though, he still could have came to him. You know what I'm saying? Don't fight fire with fire. Even though you told him before, he claimed he don't remember. All you had to do is, hey, bruh, you know, you was here before, and I told you couldn't record here. We've met, and last time you took advantage of it after I told you. So I need you to leave. And you know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. It's just how he came up to, bruh, the approach.
Understand now why there's a big animosity, and don't worry, because this video is still gonna go on, because Agent actually ended up getting a call from Low, one of his friends, talking about the situation, and Agent's response was kind of crazy.
Yo, I wasn't gonna say this now, but you know, I just thought I would listen to you later. But I'm looking at this public clip. Man, he was wrong, bro.
What'd I do?
Just put the food down. Just put the food down and keep it pushing. He told you get the fuck out of the store. You get the fuck out of the store.
I did, bitch. How you falling for the same trap that bots on TikTok fall for, nigga? I did.
Nigga, he did. He told you to get out, and you got out.
Yes.
Alright, so that's it. Okay. I mean, niggas that didn't say I wouldn't tell you that you were wrong.
Yeah, I did leave, and I said I said the same way I'm not entitled to shop, and I'm not entitled to record in his store, like, he's not entitled to my money neither, so I took my business to Kroger. They don't show you that part though, gang.
They don't show you that part?
But they don't show you that part, bro. But that's
Hey, bro, W friend. You know what I'm saying? W friend, bro, because it take a real nigga to really come tell you, like, bro, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You was wrong in that situation. So W friend, bro, I fuck with, bro.
that's exactly what happened. Like, I'm not, like, if you don't want me at your store, bro, that's cool. Like, I'm not gonna force it. Feel me? But the Kroger show hella love.
Why did you randomly say that you give thousands of dollars to Walmart?
I do though. Walmart gets hella bags for me, bro.
But what does it matter if you tell me to leave out of his store?
I'm saying like he's acting like he's. You get what I'm saying? The nigga moving with an ego, gang. I'm saying I'm here to spend money.
He came up and told you to leave the store after he told you something that he told you before.
Marcel, if somebody comes up to me and abruptly asks me to leave, even though I've done nothing wrong, if I'm recording, I say, okay, I'll leave. I'm on my way out, he's continuing to pester me, and so I drop the things and I walk out the store. What the fuck do you expect me to do? Do you want me to sprint out the store? I'm on my way out, bro.
Just be like, all right, cool, and just drop it and leave.
That's what I did.
I'm watching you talk to this nigga now. What are you talking about?
Bro, all right, bro, I'll talk to you later.
It actually gets comical at this point because he's
I ain't gonna cap. He may just forgot the situation, bro. Cause I ain't gonna cap, Agent. Yeah, your ass was saying more than just, alright, cool, and kept it pushing. You did do a little bit of talk back, bro. You just gotta hold your end, just take your accountability, admit you said that, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
genuinely confused. He said he was walking around recording doing nothing wrong, when that right there is the thing wrong. You recording is actually the issue. It doesn't matter if you were walking in the store recording yourself zenning, meditating. It doesn't matter if you're recording yourself running around the store yelling. It doesn't matter if you're just recording yourself shopping normally. The recording is the issue. It's not what you're recording, it's the fact that you're doing a recording, period. Along with the fact that he's just completely misremembering the situation, we all saw the clip in the earlier parts of this video. He did not just drop the items and just continue to walk out not saying anything. He dropped the items, him and his cameraman are talking bad about him, saying stuff about his hair, how he looks, how he's acting. You're going back and forth for them. It's not like, oh, I just stopped, dropped the items, and was walking out when he's still pestering me. You're actually pestering him. You're going back and forth with him. He can't just talk to you. It's a back and forth. You're talking to him, he's talking to you, you are talking to each other, man. Also with the pre-context of, hey, you're the guy that came in here, changed to 3 other people, already not knowing how to act. Yes, I would also stay by you to make sure you actually leave the store this time. So in all actuality, this guy isn't really in the wrong. Yes, his approach is kind of crazy, coming up and be like, man, you already know the drill. Maybe in alternate universe, he should not have said that. But if we're harping on the fact that, hey, why did he come up to Agent and say that? We should also be harping on the fact of, hey, why are Agent and his cameraman acting belligerent for no apparent reason to a guy who's just trying to do his job? Why is Agent out here trying to be a Karen talking about some, well, I can take my business elsewhere. I give Walmart thousands of dollars. I don't give a damn what you give Walmart, because this ain't Walmart and we don't need your thousands of dollars, obviously, if I'm telling you to leave. The situation just seems pretty simple, but it's something that for some reason he just can't comprehend, really. And I want to say Agent is a pretty cool, calm, collected person. He doesn't really have outbursts like this all the time. Maybe like once every 3 years we see an Agent clip of him going crazy. In all honesty though, in this situation he was completely wrong, but I thought it was pretty interesting and just wanted to talk about it. That's just how I feel about the situation. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best way to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over.
This shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like, Agent, that was a petty situation. That shit ain't even been a topic for real. And niggas just need to goddamn follow the rules, man.
Shit, I'm thinking I'm cribbing a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like it's dinner. Shit, that curse gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm out in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn up my